We want to improve the lives of creators. We want to make it fair to the people that are contributing value. There are ways to do it, and new technology offers new options. Stuff that you couldn't do before starts making new things possible, right? I could name a bunch of things, but just speaking just purely from the perspective of value itself, right? Money, exchanging that peer-to-peer. That's the most efficient way to do it. We know that's why there's such a big adoption of digital assets and all that these days, right? Because the infrastructure to exchange value is changing. So that's the so-called Web3. Right?
Yep.
That's it. That's actually all it is, right? This is what was missing in the second internet, in Web 2, is the ability to own and exchange value built directly into the internet stack. So that's what's coming up now, right? So then, okay, fine, you can do that. So now what, right? We can exchange value amongst each other. Why is that better? Why is that more meaningful for us? Simple. Speed, cost. I can do things way faster now for way less cost. That alone, those two changes create brand new possibilities, right? These two parameters, you can build many more new and complex things from just that two parameter shift. And this is what we are leveraging at the sort of the crux of the core of what we're doing, right? And then we start thinking about adding other things like the concept of ownership of natively digital stuff. Why is ownership important? Why don't we just stick to streaming, right? Because the model broke. Right, everybody knows the model broke, right? It's fallen so far. We have one guy on our team actually who a few months ago hit 1 million plays on his song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so okay, for a musician that's kind of a big deal,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Right, but the amount of money he got out of it, like, you barely be able to pay a subscription for the software you used to make it.
in Spotify?
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. But this is doesn't just apply to Spotify alone, right? Any kind of streaming service, you're roughly about there, right? So Spotify's problem is more complex than just Spotify pays less money. There's a myriad of other factors which put Spotify in that situation. But bottom line is, economically speaking, minus all of this other drama, is that it's a broken economic model.